The Chinese entertainment industry, a galaxy of glittering stars and intense fandoms, was rocked to its core as Wang Yibo, the multi-talented superstar, seemingly addressed his long-speculated relationship with the Untamed CO star, Xiao Zhan, in a shocking public statement. The atmosphere was electric at the 2026 China GT racing event. Wang Yibo, known for his passion for professional motorcycle racing, had just completed a grueling race. He handled a penalty like a true professional, remaining steady and calm. His performance was lauded as definitely above average. This was the man in his element, cool, composed, and competitive. After the race, in a post-match interview that has since sent the internet into a frenzy, Wang Yibo did the unthinkable. When a journalist, in a sea of questions about racing lines and tire strategies, casually mentioned his CO star Xiao Zhan, Yibo didn't deflect. He didn't give a practiced, non-committal response. He broke character. Sources close to the event describe the moment as chilling and electrifying. Yibo was quoted as saying, "In the end, all the noise from the outside world is just that noise. On the track, there are no labels, only speed, fast is fast, slow is slow." It was an answer layered with meaning. While on the surface he spoke of racing, it is being interpreted by millions as a direct metaphor for the media's and public's obsession with his personal and professional relationship with Xiao Zhan. The gasp that followed from the press room was audible. Was this a calculated jab, a moment of raw honesty, or simply a man tired of the constant scrutiny over his past collaboration across China? Social media exploded. The ghost of the Untamed. To understand the shockwaves of this event, one must look back at 2019. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan were catapulted to superstardom through the hit Xiangxia drama The Untamed. Their on-screen chemistry as Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian was undeniable. It became a cultural phenomenon, cementing them as two of the most sought-after actors in the Chinese entertainment landscape. For a while, their dynamic off-screen was a source of great joy for fans. Interviews from that era show a playful camaraderie. In one memorable interview, Wang Yibo was asked about romantic scenes with female characters, to which he famously responded with a smirking, "Less scenes than I can count on one finger." In another joint interview, when asked about their characters fighting from the beginning to the end, both actors could be seen smirking and laughing, hinting at an inside joke only they shared. It was these moments that fueled the BoXiao fandom. However, as time passed and their individual careers skyrocketed, the narrative began to shift. Whispers of a rift began to circulate. The industry, with its calculated moves and strategic distancing, saw the pair rarely acknowledge one another publicly. The Great Reunion and its aftermath. A glimmer of hope for fans came at the Weibo Night 2025 ceremony on February 5, 2026. It marked their first public reunion after 6 years. The mere act of sharing the same event was enough to shatter the internet, generating a staggering 18 billion views on Weibo. American Samoa fans went into a frenzy. It was seen as the end of a long feud, a potential rekindling of a friendship that had been buried under the weight of fame. The world was watching, waiting for a direct interaction, a shared conversation, a reunion. But as is often the case in the scent industry, the silence between them was deafening. They attended, but the air was thick with unspoken tension, leaving fans with more questions than answers. Just weeks after this anticipated reunion, a new controversy erupted that threatened to permanently damage the already fragile perception of their relationship. The scandal of the leaked messages. In late February 2026, Wang Yibo was embroiled in a massive scandal. Photos began circulating on social media that allegedly showed his private chat messages with his rumored girlfriend, Chi Mai-hee. The content was explosive, with the messages allegedly containing negative language targeting several famous artists, including Xiao Zhan, Wu Lei, and Cai Sukin. The news spread like wildfire. The Chinese entertainment world was gripped by a new wave of scandal. Was the Untamed bromance truly dead? Was Yibo secretly slandering the man who helped him become a star? But before the narrative could fester, Wang Yibo's management company, Lahua Entertainment, moved with decisive speed. They issued an official statement dismissing the leaked content as seriously inaccurate, fabricated, and defamatory. They stated it was a design to frame Mr. Wang Yibo and a deliberate deception to the public. The company had already engaged lawyers to gather evidence and promised to pursue legal action to the fullest extent. Even Wang Yibo's passionate fanbase quickly mobilized, urging people not to spread unverified information and supporting the legal actions taken. The incident was quickly condemned as a hoax, but the sting of the allegations remained. The present day, moving on. Now, with his recent comments at the China GT event, Wang Yibo has seemingly drawn a line in the sand. His words echo the sentiment of a man who is tired of the drama and the constant noise that surrounds his personal and professional life. It is a powerful stance. He is telling the world that his focus is on his passions, his racing, his acting, his music. The labels attached to him, whether as Xiao Zhan CO star or as a target of malicious rumors, are irrelevant to him. While Xiao Zhan has remained silent on this specific statement, his own star continues to rise. He recently won the Best Actor award at the 2026 Asian Art Film Festival, solidifying his status as a serious thespian. He is a powerhouse in the endorsement world, reportedly commanding contracts worth up to 60 million yuan, approximately Rp 135 billion. Both men are titans of the industry, each commanding millions of fans. Wang Yibo is the king of endorsements in China, representing over 33 brands, a testament to his unparalleled marketability. Xiao Zhan is celebrated as one of the most beautiful actors in historical dramas, with fans often discussing his ethereal, elegant presence. Their paths are now diverging. They are no longer just the men from the Untamed. They are individual icons. Wang Yibo's recent public comments, including the subtle jab about labels and noise, are a definitive statement that the past is the past. He is moving on, and he is taking his fans with him. The era of waiting for a BoXiao reunion might be truly over. It is a new chapter for Wang Yibo, one defined by his own terms and his relentless pursuit of speed. The world may be in an uproar, but Wang Yibo is serene in the eye of the storm.